Hey guys, it's your boy Sushi here, and it is the new year, so happy New Year's, guys. It is 2026. This year looks absolutely amazing for your boy here. I just want to thank you guys because you guys know I cannot thank you guys enough for the immense and continuous support in the last couple months, guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing for me. I have to stream every day for you guys as well because you guys show up pretty much every day. There's a lot of people who watch every day. A lot of people watch 90% of days. Even if you come by to say hi once in a while or lurk or whatever, thank you to you as well. Okay. So, of course, new year means new goals and new giveaways. So, just really quick, the goal for the end of January will be 1,500 subs. At the current time that I'm filming this, we are at 1,263 subs. I think it's pretty doable. Hey guys, so this video will be a little bit different. Okay, so you guys see from we're gonna do it a little bit differently. We're gonna have all of the replays at the end. What's up, babe? You coming in here now? You chilling here now? Editor, you gotta cut that out, okay? But I'm gonna show you guys my entire account build uh when I hit Mythic, okay? So this is before Senyu and Palin came out. There's only one difference, which is like Blue Rin and Senyu, but I hit Mythic before Senyu came out, okay? So let's just take a look into it, guys. I'm gonna show you everything, literally every single one of my characters, all the builds, all that stuff, okay? So we got BBC right here. This is the full build for BBC, okay? So I switched him over to Bulwark because Bulwark is just better, right? Because if the other's team, even if they go first, as long as they don't draft a strip and they try to CC or whatever, you can still just nuke the living shit out of them, okay? So here are all the builds, okay? Cool, that's my mass. We have him on crit damage, and crit rate. Okay. You guys can pause and look at all the builds and stuff if you need to. Heinrich. Oh, also I have to show the lattices and shit, right? There you go. And then Heinrich is wait, where's his shell? The fuck? Oh, over here. Okay, this is the Heinrich build. There you go. Right side, effect accuracy, crit rate, effect accuracy. I might change him maybe to have like more crit rate or something like that, but we'll see. But I hit Mythic with this, so this it's totally fine. That's the build right there. Lily right here. HP, effect res, and effect accuracy. So this is just the fastest build, but I do recommend anyone trying to run Lily should have at least one effect accuracy right side piece because you never know when you need to gamble the S3 and that might just win you the entire game, which has happened to me multiple times. So at least one effect accuracy here. Ling Lo I do not use. Lilium right here. Boom, boom, and boom. I have her on Swift Raid just because it's like the best one that I have instead of running a Fury Edge. Maybe I'll change it, but like I said, I don't really need to change it because I already hit Mythic with it. So we'll see. But crit rates there, crit damage, and crit damage. Hoi Yan. Okay, so Hoi Yan, quick note about Hoi Yan. Well, I didn't show the... Whoops, I keep forgetting, bro. So my Lily is 551 P2. Lilium is 555 P1. So now for Hoi Yan. Okay, so the only thing about Hoi Yan, the only thing I really changed for her since hitting Mythic, right? I just changed her literally last night. But for before I hit Mythic with her, I had her 111. Okay. But yesterday, after Senyu and everything, it's turning into a turn one cleaver meta. So I've been picking Hoi Yan quite a lot every single night. So just last night, I made her 114. But like I said, guys, before the patch, she was 111. That's the only difference for Hoi Yan there. I still recommend leveling her up to 114 now because it's a turn one meta now for sure. Next up is Yelly. I use Yelly like once or twice, so I guess I have to, even though she's freaking dog shit now. She's terrible now. But here, you guys can look at the Yelly build. There it is. She's absolutely terrible. She needs a buff. She needs legit. She needs a buff. 455 P1. Okay, Yelly there. She needs a buff.
退屈なら私と一緒に第
Tsukiyomi.
13
Here
区
it
高等
is,
学校を見て回ろう。
guys. Boom. 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 I want you in my room. If you guys know that song, let me know in the comments, bro. Alright, so we got HP, effect accuracy, and attack bonus. So it's like just whatever, right? If you want to build her properly, you put her on defense and stuff like that. I have a teeny bit of effect accuracy in case I need to reset the other team. But more or less, I just put her on like max speed gear for speed tuning for my team. 413. Oh, sorry, 412. P2 right there.
一緒に夢へ入りた
Freya,
い
you
の
guys already know, one of my
言っ
favorite
ておく
units
けど
for
夢の
more
中
than
って
two
危
for
険
at
なの
least two
よ
reasons. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right side effect accuracy, crit rate, and flat defense. This is just speed, okay, guys? I just have her on speed and bulwark. Of course, you already know the Freya trick. 511 P2. All she needs is 511. You don't need this extra stuff at all.
運試しなんてやめな
Rosa,
さい
I
私の
don't think I
刃
ever
には
used
情け
Rosa,
なんて
but I
ない
guess I
か
might
ら
as well just show her anyway. Hopefully they buff the living shit out of Rosa and she comes back just shitting on everybody because yes, that's how it should be. So yeah, I don't think I use her at all because look, this is terrible, right? I don't use her at all, but I'm just gonna show the build really quick anyway. I don't think I use her at all. But I have her P5. I recently used my selector to get her P5 because I really like this character since the very beginning. But hopefully she will be better. She's 455. At the very least, she's insane in PvE, right? In Nether Quarry, in those boss rush, whatever. She's absolutely insane in there. So I'm glad I put lattices into her because I've been cooking Nether Quarry and shit like that. Nahor, here we go. Nahor, my most used unit this season since I got him from Wishbinder last time around. He's absolutely amazing. So there it is, there it is, there it is. Effect accuracy, triple effect accuracy. You guys already know what's up. No bulwark, unfortunately. You guys know I'm a turtle, so I can't possibly be on bulwark. I'm just putting him on all my fastest gear. He is 444. P1. So P1, he wasn't P1 before I hit Mythic. So only after this video did I make him P1 because I was like, fuck it, you know, I have that extra box. Just make him P1 for that teeny bit of extra damage in case I need that teeny bit more damage for some of the games in the future.
何かよ
Mio right
もうス
here.
ケジュールはぎっしりなの
Boom. What the fuck?
遊びたければ
Boom.
前もって予
Boom.
約して
No half bulwark, I think. Yeah, half bulwark because I speed tuned my team perfectly. So like half bulwark. But effect accuracy, effect accuracy, effect accuracy. And 444 P1. If I had more lattices, I'd probably 455 her or even 555 her because she's very good. Just a quick note, even though Nahor is technically the strongest CC right now in this meta, Mio is maybe not by far, but definitely the most flexible compared to Nahor, right? Because Nahor can strip and stuff, but Mio can push back and that counters Reaper and stuff like that. But you guys know she loses to Bulwark pretty easily, but she is the most flexible CC right now. Nahor is the best CC right now.
私は誰にも負け
Here
な
we
い
go, Plume. Absolutely broken ass unit. I really like Plume. I always first pick Plume unless the other person takes it or they pre-ban it. But anyway, so this is my Plume build. So if you guys have been watching the videos, you guys know that I only recently switched her to Revelation. And I think Rev meta might be back. I'll probably do a video about Rev Cleave meta coming back very soon. All the turn 2 players absolutely cooked. Turn 2 players were blessed that they nerfed Revelation because otherwise they wouldn't be able to do anything, bro. But Revelation, I think, is in a pretty good spot right now. But this is the current build. Before I ran this build, I was running Codex. I don't have that build anymore. If you guys want, you can probably go back to a previous video. But I did used to run her in Codex. But I'm glad I switched her to Revelation because that extra damage is massive. Not to mention Plume nukes, dude. Because she puts defense down, she absolutely nukes as a support debuffer type of character. But she's almost like, I would say she's even like a sub DPS slash stripper. You know, she's so good. Absolutely amazing. That's the build there for her. This game loves giving me Plume for some fucking reason, right? So I have her P4. Maybe this next Wishbinder or something, I'll get her P5. I'm cool with that. I'm very cool with that. She's going to nuke even harder. And I have her 545. Navette right here. I have her on Codex, but I ran her Sword 7 in the beginning. But of course, Codex is much better. I only used her once or twice after I switched her off Codex. Switched her off Sword 7 onto Codex. But there is the build, guys. Effect accuracy, effect accuracy, effect accuracy. Okay, and 321 speed. I have her 514 P0. So the reason why I have lattices into her at all is because I didn't have Nahor when I got her. Right, Nahor was after the Wishbinder and all that stuff, but she was very, very good. She's very, very good still if you don't have Nahor. Okay, she won't be able to counter Aya, so maybe you have to ban Reaper Aya. But she does what she does pretty well. I wish she had more damage in general, but yeah, she's pretty good. She's not as bad as people say. I think a tiny little attack, buff, like a base attack buff, would be very good for her. Here is the Raymary. So I guess technically this is a turn 2 unit. I won't say that she is not because I built her technically turn 2 because this shit is just broken as hell. You guys already know Amber's broken as hell. And I don't use her like in a turn 2 type of draft. I use her to counter turn 1, right? So if someone takes Plume first, I will take Raymary because if they're going to play turn 1, at the very least, I have a counter with Raymary, and Raymary has won me multiple games because you guys already know she's fucking ridiculous. So we got that, we got that, we got that. I have her on HP, crit, and crit damage, so we get that max damage. I don't need her to be tanky. I need her to nuke the other team when she gets a chance. And 99% crit rate. Unfortunately, I don't have that extra 1 crit rate. It is what it is. And for her, I have her 544 P1. Okay, guys. Lowen, I also really enjoy playing Lowen. I have her on a turn 1.5 build. Okay, not quite turn 2. I'm still using her as a turn 1 character though, because I use her sometimes to lock down a Tiamat, a Rahu, a Holden, a Raymary, and she works very well there. I think, in all honesty, she's much better used as a turn 1 character to deal with turn 2 rather than turn 2 versus turn 2, because I think she can still do very well there, but like I've seen a lot of success with turn 1 Lowens. So I have her on this stuff. So I have her on 20 speed, right? Because like I just have 20 speed on this. But I run her at 274, which is actually really fast. A lot of turn 2 players run her like 240 or something like that. But I run her at 274 because I need her to be fast, okay? I need her to be fast. I need her to go before the threat on the other team. So the threat could be any of the bruisers or even Fuchu. Sometimes if I manage to freeze all the other bruisers, the Fuchu is on immunity. I don't want her putting up her S3, right? So I can S3 with Lowen on the Fuchu, and then I just win the game. So we got her on crit rate, crit damage, and defense bonus, right? You can see the crit rate's pretty low, but like I said, I'm not using her for damage. I'm using her to lock down some unit and buy myself an extra turn or 2. Actually, 2 turns, right? Because she has 2 turn taunt, and then I just keep up the tempo, and then I just win the game. And I have her 515 P1. I've been pretty lucky with the pulls on the LDs, guys. So I'm not a whale by any means. I just buy the monthly and the battle pass, but I've been very lucky on those pulls. So remember, buy those pulls from the weekly shop every week, both the RGB and the LDs. Santic right here, I use him a little bit. I use him a lot in Fearless because I play around with him because he's only 411. I'm considering putting some lattices into him, but I don't use him that often, which is why I've been hesitant to. But this is his build. Boom, boom, boom. Strive. Effect accuracy, effect accuracy, effect accuracy. Okay. And prowess right here. 411. P1. Okay. I don't use him too much. The Ting, I'm starting to use him quite a lot now. I'm starting to understand when I need to draft him. I had a really good game or two with him last night when I locked him and I just won for free. So I really like him. I'm considering latticing him up because I'm understanding how to use him. And he's just, you guys already know, the Ting is pretty freaking broken too. So this is the current build I have on him. Bulwark is super important, okay? So as a turn 1 player, if you're going to play like turn 1.5 characters like the Ting or Lowen, they have to be on Bulwark, okay? Because the way you use them is that if they get a turn, they can essentially just cook the entire other team, mess up the entire other team. If they don't get a turn because they get CC'd without being stripped, then you're just cooked, right? And for example, sometimes I run into Nahoras, right? And they lock Nahor and I can't pick Nahor. So what I do sometimes is I pick Lowen and I pick the Ting because they're both on Bulwark. So if they don't have another strip, right, Nahor can only choose one of them to dispel and freeze, right? So then the other one still gets to mess up the entire other team, you know? So this is the current build on him. I have him effect accuracy, defense, and defense, right? So he still needs the tankiness. He doesn't need that much effect accuracy because I think he hits like 3 times or something like that. So that is the current build for him. And his prowesses are as follows. 1-1-1, okay? 1-1-1. If I'm going to lattice him up, I'm probably going to make him 5-1-1 and then probably 5-1-5. But no duplicates there. Palin, I'll show you guys Palin as well because this is my current build her. But just keep in mind, I'm not using her. I didn't use her to hit Mythic, okay, because she didn't come out yet. But anyway, Revelation, here it is. Unfortunate, only 16, but that's fine because I speed tuned her to my team, so it's totally fine at 16. I wish I had another shiny revelation. You guys know I have Heinrich and I have Plume on shiny revelation because I put them on before I got Palin, but it is what it is. Anyway, Palin right now, crit damage, crit rate, crit rate. So a lot of people have been talking about this, but we've tested it, right? Me and my community have tested it. Just get a 100% crit rate, okay? Just get a 100% crit rate. Get extra attack, whatever you need, but 100% crit rate, 2 crit rate, 1 crit damage is the maximum damage that she will deal. And prowesses, 555. I absolutely love this character. So I don't use her as often as I should for a 555 investment, but she makes turn 1 great again, so it was worth it. And I also went all in on her summons, which is why I have her P2 because I need this extra crit rate. And I didn't summon for Palin at all. Apparently, Palin is absolute garbage right now because it's not her meta, right? She's good, but this meta is not good for her right now because it is, in fact, a turn 1 meta right now, which is very nice. So I also use Rin quite a lot. I won my Mythic winning game against a top player, Lars, right? If you guys know him, because I had Rin, because this was before Palin came out. So this is the build on Rin. She's a bit slower. I think when I beat Lars with Rin, I was like almost 320, something like that. But I pretty much gave Senyu all of her stuff, but this was pretty much the same exact build, just a little bit more speed, so don't worry about that too much. Prowesses, of course, you should probably, if you're running any SR characters, they should be completely maxed, okay? Completely maxed. Mari, I used Mari quite a lot in the beginning of this season, I think. Actually, no. I didn't use her that much, but when you do use her, she's really good. So as you guys can see, she's Omega slow. She's 303, but I use her for Bulwark in case I need to counter pick, for example, like an Obo or something like that, who has strip and then the stun. So Bulwark, he has to either strip or he has to stun. So if Obo's the only CC on the other team, Mari guarantees a turn with a Petrify, right? So this is just the build I have on her, just really quick. You guys can pause it if you want to see it. But yeah, that's the build on her. And for her, P5, 555, you guys already know. Is that it? Catchy, I didn't really use Catchy at all, so I'll just go through the build really quick if you guys want to see. I used him like 2 seasons ago or something like that, but that's the build. Yeah, there it is. I might as well show her. No reason not to just show her. This is what I have on her. I used her maybe once, but I think that was in Fearless. Not gonna lie, I think I used her in Fearless. And there it is. And then Bayo, I use Bayo a little bit. So let's see. Bayo, you know Bayo's awesome. I only recently switched her to Strive, so this is to make up for like speed, right? In case it's like a turn 1 versus turn 1 and they're faster than me and they have Plume or something like that, so they hit me with Strive and I get pushed up, right? That's the build here. So I run her defense, HP, and effect res. I might put a little more effect res on her. Just because like you don't want her getting CC'd or anything, right? Because if she gets just one turn, maybe you pull Messiah up, maybe you pull Lilium up, maybe you pull Hoyan up, and then you just win, right? You just straight up win from that. And I have her 441 and P1. I don't use Veronica, and then I think Mia. Yeah, Mia is the last character here. So Mia is the last character. I really enjoy Mia Nahor. You guys already know. she's super duper good. I have her on this current build right now. No bulwark, right? Because I'm a turtle and I speed to my team. Effect accuracy. Let me lock that just in case. Effect accuracy, full, and then HP bonus. So the reason why I put HP bonus on her instead of a third effect accuracy, not only is because I have the ridiculous speed on it, but for example, if you're gonna fight like a Tiamat, right? Tiamat is blue, Mia is red. Mia gets one-shotted if you don't have 1 HP bonus on her, okay? And you don't want her getting one-shot. You want her to go at least 2 or 3 turns before she dies, because the second turn she'll push the opponent back even further, and then the third turn she heals and lowers your cooldown on your CC units and stuff. So that's the build for her. 4-1-1, very easy, very nice. She's very, very strong. And yeah, I have Nympho. I don't really use Nympho. I don't use any of these characters. Oh, you guys probably want to see the Tiamat, right? So I used Tiamat for like 1 game this season, just to troll, and I ended up winning. But this is the Tiamat if you guys want to see it. Revelation Tiamat, crazy ass shit going on here. Boom, boom, boom. 1-1-1 P1. But yeah, I used her like 1 game this season. It was pretty funny, not gonna lie. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't use anybody else. Everybody else is like level 1. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let's get Tiamat off the screen because I'm not a Tia lover. Put Freya on the screen there. All right, so yeah, so now we're going to go into all the replays. Like I said, guys, no commentary. I might type a note or 2 per video. But enjoy, guys.
The memory sounds so loud. Part of me was left in yesterday. I know I wanna race the tide and reach the sky. It's who I really am. I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins come to the fore. Can't stop the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Kick into gear, I'm on a fast lane. Riding the feeling, city lights are playing hide and seek. Hear me calling, my destination. Cool and kissing what cheeks, don't fight the urge, follow my lead. Full throttle, make it double. Blur the light and gold, and pearl and gold. If got trouble, make it shuffle. I just wanna make my life a blast. Will it be all good? Will I still hold on till the sunrise? I see lights. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. The thrill and adrenaline's the life that I chose. Shake the road, no excuses where my heart wants to go. Get risky, get speedy, and that's what I want. Gas and brake how I like. Ain't no one can pull me down. So good, I should've moved. Night asking where do I belong? Tomorrow is too far away, but memories sound so loud. Part of me was left in yesterday. I know I wanna race the tide and reach the sky. It's who I really am. I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins come to the fore. Can't stop the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me if you can. me calling. No destination. Cold kissing my cheeks. Don't fight the urge. Follow my lead. Full throttle, make it double. Blur the light in gold and pearl and rose. It's got trouble, make it shuffle. This is where my heart wants to go. Get risky, get speedy, and that's what I want. Gas and break how I like. Ain't no one can pull me down. So good, I should've moved on. Little heart, wake up to the police and asking where do I? Part of me was left in yesterday. I know I wanna race the tide and reach the sky. It's who I really am. I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins. Come to the fore, jump out the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Trying to catch me? Kick into gear, I'm on a fast lane. Riding the feeling, city lights are playing hide and seek. Hear me calling, no destination. Cold wind kissing my cheeks, don't fight the urge. Follow my lead. Full throttle, make it double. Blur the light in gold and pearl and rose. It's got trouble, make it shuffle. I just wanna make my life a blast. Will it be all good? Will I still hold on? Till the sunrise, I see the glow. I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins. Come to the fore, can't stop the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. The thrill and adrenaline's the life that I chose. Shift the road, no excuses where my heart wants to go. Get risky, get speedy, and that's what I want. Gas and break how I like. Ain't no one can pull me down. So good, I should've moved on. Little heart, till it lasts. Wake up to the voice at night, asking where do I belong. Tomorrow is too far away, the memories sound so loud. Part of me was left in yesterday. To the floor, feel the gasoline in my veins. Come to the fore, can't stop the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. into gear, I'm on a fast lane. Riding the feeling, city lights are playing hide and seek. Hear me calling, no destination. Cool wind kissing my cheeks, don't fight the urge, follow my lead. Full throttle, make it double, blur the light in gold and pearl and rose. If got trouble, make it shuffle. I just wanna make my life a blast. Will it be all good? Will I still hold on till the sun rises? I see the glow. I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins come to the floor. Can't stop the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. To go, get risky, get speedy, and that's what I want. Gas and brake how I like. Ain't no one can pull me down. So good, I should've moved on, but I'll hold on till it lasts. Wake up to that voice at night as yesterday. I know I wanna race the tide and reach the sky. It's who I really am. I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins come to the floor. Can't stop the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Kick into gear, I'm on a fast lane. Riding the feeling, city lights are playing hide and seek. Hear me calling, no destination. Cool wind kissing my cheeks, don't fight the urge, follow my lead. Full throttle, make it double, blur the light in gold and pearl and rose. If got trouble, make it shuffle. I just wanna make my life a blast. Will it be all good? Will I still hold on till the sun rises? I see the glow. I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins come to the floor. Can't stop the rush. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. The thrill and adrenaline's the life that I chose. Ship the road, no excuses where my heart wants to go. Get risky, get speedy, and that's what I want. Gas and brake how I like. Ain't no one can pull me down. So good till it lasts. Wake up to that voice at night asking where do I belong. Tomorrow is too far away, but memories sound so loud. Part of me was left in yesterday. I know I wanna race the tide and reach the sky. It's who I really am. I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins come to the floor. Can't stop the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back.
均衡の名のもと裁きを下す。
一瞬で終わらせてあげる。
Kick into gear, I'm on a fast lane. Riding the feeling, city lights are playing hide and seek. Hear me calling, no destination. Cool wind kissing my cheeks, don't fight the urge. Follow my lead. Full throttle, make it double. Bear the lightning, my trouble, make it shuffle. I just wanna make my life a blast. Will it be all good? Will I still hold on? Till the sunrise, I see the glow. I'm in my driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins come to the fore. Can't stop the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me if this is where my heart wants to go. Get risky, get speedy, and that's what I want. Gas and brake how I like. Ain't no one can pull me down. So good, I should've moved on. Could've hold on till it lasts. Wake up to that voice at night asking where do I belong. Tomorrow is too far away, but memories sound so right. Part of me was
Rob, you're in a call with Lars at the moment. Oh shit! Oh shit! Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you found the video helpful or you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I stream every single night, guys, and I have no plans on stopping anytime soon. So if I don't catch you on the stream, then cool, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!